And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. So we have a bit of a Matt O'Reilly themed video for you today. To be completely honest with you, in recent days has gone pretty quiet with regards to potential incomings, which is very frustrating. Of course, we know we need to strengthen in certain areas of the pitch, and we are now 20 days into the transfer window, and there's been no real movement other than Nicholas Kuhn. So very frustrating with regards to that. But we do want to discuss Matt O'Reilly because he's kind of the Celtic player name that is in headlines right now with regards to his future. Will he stay? Will he go? We'll discuss all things Matt O'Reilly and his future a bit later on in this video. But it's definitely worth mentioning as well because today he's done a Q&A with the club on their socials, and he's kind of spoken about some of his favourite moments at Celtic and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth kind of discussing in today's video. Of course, he's been a key figure for Celtic so far this campaign, and manager Brendan Rodgers has kind of firmly stated as well that he has no intention of selling him this January. But when asked about his noticeable improvement in his goal scoring this season, O'Reilly has attributed it to a change in his mental approach. He said, "I'd say it's been mainly an off-the-pitch thing. The mental side of things, I'm a lot calmer on the pitch and putting less pressure on myself. The mental shift has evidently paid dividends, as O'Reilly has become the second top scorer in the league this season, with an impressive tally of 10 goals and 7 assists. Now, with regards to his personal tastes, O'Reilly revealed his current favourite music genre is Spanish reggaeton. This revelation comes amidst links to a potential move to Spain, which we'll discuss in a few minutes' time. Now, reflecting on his favourite moment with Celtic, O'Reilly fondly recalled his first derby game against Rangers. Having moved to a Celtic in January 2021, he started in a February night derby which Celtic won 3-0. He said, "The 3-0 night game against Rangers, it was only my second home game and it was incredible." So this kind of gives us a glimpse into the mindset and personality of a player who's been integral for Celtic so far this season. His focus on mental well-being alongside his skills on the pitch underscores the holistic approach top athletes often need to succeed. And as Celtic continue in their campaign, O'Reilly's contributions on the pitch will remain crucial to the team's aspirations for success. I mean, he's been absolutely superb for us so far this season. I mean, 10 goals and 7 assists, 17 goal contributions is incredible for a midfield player. And it is really no surprise that there are big teams sniffing around him right now, trying to get his signature and make him their own player. And one of those teams is La Liga leaders Girona, as they are strongly interested in signing Celtic's Matt O'Reilly before the deadline. Another big club in Spain is also looking to, and at least one in the Premier League. So we'll discuss the Girona links because this is the concrete one right now, as it is reported by Sky Sports Transfer Centre, so a fairly reliable source here. There's a couple of things I want to mention with regards to Girona's interest. Of course, they're having a superb season in La Liga, leading the table right now, just ahead of Real Madrid, who do have a game in hand to be fair, but this Girona side have been absolutely superb. They are owned by Manchester City as well, they are their sister club. So there's a little bit of money behind them as well they want to spend on players. But it's worth mentioning that Girona's current transfer record stands at just £6.6 million. So realistically, they'd have to absolutely smash that to even match the £10 million offer we rejected in the summer for Matt O'Reilly, of course. There were links to him leaving in the summertime. So to be completely honest with you, I do think Matt O'Reilly will leave Celtic, but in the summertime. And when he does leave, it will either be a record fee or not too far from it. So for me personally, it has to be around £25 to £30 million before we even consider selling Matt O'Reilly somewhere else. So Girona's interest, they really have to kind of break their transfer record to even get close to signing Matt O'Reilly in the summertime. Of course, they want to do it in January, but as you mentioned earlier on, Brendan Rodgers has no desire or no intention of selling him this January. And of course, as well, from a Celtic point of view, we don't really want to weaken our team in January. The reason we came to this window, we came with aspirations to strengthen this team. It's not really gone to plan so far, 20 days into it. But the last thing we want to do is get rid of one of our best players and weaken our team even further. And of course, it's going to be a little bit of a closer title race of this campaign, unfortunately. Just that's the way it seems to be lining up. So we definitely don't want to lose one of our best players this January. But I'm very keen to know your thoughts with regards to this whole transfer news, with regards to Matt O'Reilly. Do you think he'll stay beyond January? I personally think he will, but I do think he will leave the club in the summertime, unfortunately. But the fee will be astronomical for him because he's been absolutely superb. But let me know your thoughts with regards to him and his future down in the comment section below. Make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.